Well, welcome to Poppies TV, Liam. It's your first time obviously in here, and what a time to come to Kettering. Three fantastic wins. A great game against York City tonight. You were exceptional at Southport on Saturday. Continue today. It's good times.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, the time when the gaffer rung me to obviously come in, he mentioned what sort of squad he had here, and so far the boys have lived up to exactly what he said. He told me there was a lot of energy in the team. They're a very young group, and I think they just needed a little bit of experience in there. Listen, I can't run like I used to. Do you know what I mean? So if me talking in the middle of the three at the back can help us push on for the rest of the season, then so be it. That's what the gaffer's brought me here to do, and I'd say so far that I'm doing my job, what he's asked me to do.
Scored on your debut, of course, away at Spenham, although that was a defeat. But you've won every header in the last two games.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I mean, listen, take the Chester game out of it. I think we should have got something at Spenny more. Obviously, Hereford, there was a mix-up for the goal. So it's, I look here, and at the minute the momentum's obviously with us, and I think teams should be worrying about us. To be fair, I don't think we need to worry about anyone. Look, we've got a lot of legs in the team. We've got for a young group, I see a lot of winners in the team, and that's what I like. No matter what standard I play or when I'm playing football, I'm out there to win, and that's the bottom line. And I feel that there's players out there around me who I can look at, and I know they're thinking the same.
We're under no pressure, are we, really? Because if we get into the playoffs, that's a fantastic box ticks, and if we don't, then probably no one expected us to do that anyway. But on those performances, especially tonight, I mean, that was a very good York City side. I mean, their strongest side. They've just lost in the semi-final of the trophy. They're going themselves for the playoff places. We've beat them at their place. They were wanting revenge, but what a performance from you and the lads.
No, well, look, obviously in the change room, they've had a long journey. Obviously down, they've had a game on Saturday what's probably took a lot out of them. Obviously, they were that close to getting to Wembley. Mentally he probably did put a bit of a strain on them, and we said we need to get at them as quick as we could, and I thought that you couldn't have started much better. We were like a house on fire. I mean, Crofts, Kennedy and Steady, they just didn't give them a second. And to be honest with you, I think 2-0 at half time flattered them. I think we could have gone and scored more goals. I know they come and change their shape here a little bit, and I think they didn't get to grips with it to start with. And I think the boys, like you say, they put the game to bed within 20 minutes. And look, that's what I'm here for. That's what CJ's here for. And the other centre halves what play. Obviously, what's his?
Colin Johnson.
No, the other lad left side of him.
Cooper.
Cooper. He come in today, the young lad, and he's been excellent again. But that's nothing that Chris Smith's done wrong. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, the gaffer's using his squad. Do you know what I mean? And
but it's got to. It's a small squad, isn't it? And when one person comes in, then they swap around. And DeCarry Sheriff scored the penalty on Saturday. Was on the bench.
Exactly. And look. At the end of the day, we were on the front foot from the start today. And like I say, I think we deserved it thoroughly, and I don't think York can really have much complaints today.
I did see on Twitter that you moved to Southport then.
Yeah, it's getting a bit of a getting tapped up a little bit.
Good laugh, wasn't it? That? Obviously enjoying it here though.
No, look, I'll be honest. Football for me, you make some good decisions, you make some bad decisions. I left Gloucester obviously last season in this league, and I do think if COVID wouldn't have stopped it, we were top of league. I think we would have gone on and won the league, but I let my football go a little bit. I don't know, like on and off the field. I weren't quite where I needed to be. Performances at certain places have probably shown that this season. I've had a lot of people doubt me, but obviously the gaffer tried to sign me at Kings Lynn, and I thought, it's someone I wanted to work with. And when I got the opportunity, I just thought, I am only 34. I've never been quick or anything like that, so why not come and have a go at it? And this is the most I've enjoyed it for a long time, so all I can keep doing is just coming in, concentrating and just ticking game off by game, and hopefully I can be that little bit of difference to get that final spot or even higher than that into the playoffs.
Well, let's hope that let's hope that happens, and you continue enjoying your football, which I'm sure you will. You are with a good manager and a good squad of people, and pleasure to have you with us. Thank you very much for coming in. I know you're knackered, as you said, which I can understand after that performance. But well done, and we'll see you at Farsley on Saturday.
Okay, take care.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers. Ian, what a fantastic performance that was against one of the informed teams. I know they lost it in the FA Trophy semi-final, but that first half, Kettering were outstanding.
Well, yeah, I thought we started the game really well, and really blew them away in the first 20 minutes. Really, we were superb. We played in the right areas. The front two just put them under pressure all the time. Kenners as well come back into the side like he ain't been away. And we scored two good ones, two really good ones, and no, outstanding, really, to a man, outstanding tonight, really good.
I mean, when you look at their lineup of their team and who they could bring on, like Clayton Donaldson came on later in the second half. I mean, it's a powerhouse team, isn't it? They said they were at their strongest, and we were as well, because we got all of our first team back now.
Yeah.
To a note, we matched them and better them in every department.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought we were really deserved winners tonight. And you could go through the whole team; they were all outstanding. You know, it was a team effort tonight that was real high quality, really high quality. And like I said before, if you get the thing rolling, it becomes a little bit unstoppable at times. So, but they thoroughly deserve all the plaudits they get, because they were outstanding.
I suppose now we've had these fantastic wins away. You know, we've played Chorley down here. We've won here against York, and we've won away at Southport. Now, in theory, we've got two teams at the bottom of the league. How's the mindset going to work against that? They played each other tonight. I'm not sure what the score is, but Farsley and Guiseley are next to opponents, and they'll be fighting for their lives. So it must give you a different approach to the game.
Well, this game takes care of itself tonight. You didn't need no motivation whatsoever because of the calibre of opponent we're playing. But no disrespect to Farsley or Guiseley, we're going to have to raise our levels ourselves, and we're going to have to really get up. We need the crowd right behind us as well, as much as they can, especially the Guiseley here, because the hard games, the really hard games, they get behind the ball very quickly, and we have to be at our very best. But at the moment, they are enjoying everything in there. It's a lively dressing room, and rightly so, because they were superb, absolutely.
Yeah,
superb.
I mean, it's chalk and cheese. 3 weeks ago, when we were losing 3 games on the trot, you know, it was all down in the dumps, and now 3 games later against good opposition, it's chalk and cheese, isn't it? And that's football, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's a funny old game, that, I don't know, but it's like I said before, there's a lot of belief in that dressing room. There really is, and they've put themselves in a great position. They really have, and I said before, while we've got a chance, we'll keep going at it. We can't go, and if they play like that, if they get to them standards, we won't be far away, I'm telling you.
Defence was outstanding, wasn't it? I mean, we've got Liam coming in a few moments for an interview, but Cooper's back in there, isn't he? Kennedy's back in there, and you've got Chris Smith on the sidelines at the moment. You know,
yes.
What a good replacement.
Yeah.
You know, he must be pleased. We were leaking goals initially, weren't we? And that seems to have stopped now.
Well, the distances were very good tonight. You know, between the 3 of them, and then between the 5 of them, because Conor Barrett was really disciplined in his performance second half. But it's that they were powerful tonight. Anything that come in that box, they were first to it. We got first contact, and if we didn't get first contact, we got second contact. So it's an outstanding performance of real high level tonight.
A good crowd and a noisy crowd, which was good. Good atmosphere from both sets of fans, and a good old-fashioned game, wasn't it?
It was a good advert. And we've come out on the right side, and rightly so, because we deserved it. But they're a good side. They'll be in them playoffs, and rightly so, full time. You know, you can see the calibre of players they've got. But we were good tonight, really good.
Must be pleasing for you.
Yes, yeah, I'm delighted for the boys. Really am delighted, because the work ethic is there, and the belief is there, which is good.
Okay, and thank you very much for that. We'll see you at Farsley on Saturday. Hopefully the run will continue, but as I say, a different sort of game it will be. But great performance. Let's go out high tonight and enjoy it.
Yes, very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.